Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I just watched the Regis Prograis fight. And he is who they say he is, but he's just not there yet. Thank you, Lincoln. I'm gonna make this real quick. Got 2 kids in the car. About to again go charge the car. But you know, he's like remember when I was watching this fight, and I was saying if he steps up right now, remember Jeff Kawasaki versus Jeff Lacey? That's kind of where I see him as. He doesn't really have the fundamentals of defense. His jab hand is way too low. I mean, his jab hand is way too low. Definitely has the power people talk about. He's an explosive athlete. And we could talk about physically. He's not there yet either, because I think he's a young fighter. I'm not sure how old he is, but he looks young in the face, and he's physically hasn't really developed yet. So he's still in his growing phase, and so don't move him too quick. If you're what's the guy's name? Lou DiBella, slow him down a little bit. He's going to WB tournament, so you can't put him in an easier bracket. Make sure at least gets to the semifinals, you know. But he's not there. He's still a prospect to me. He's like just before the guys goes and fight the former world champions. That's where he's at. He's not even ready for Ramirez yet. No way would I put him in the ring with Ramirez. He's definitely not. He's definitely not there yet. So he's like, before you go fight Luis Collazo, that's where he's at. He's not at Luis. Luis Collazo could potentially beat him. If Luis was fighting at 140, they said, we got to find a former world champion that's on the East Coast somewhere because it's going to be at Barclays Center. That would give him problems, like for real. So I think he is a Samuel Vasquez kind of talent, ready. You know what I mean? He's not ready for Luis Collazo. Former world champions. He's definitely not there yet. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations. I'm glad I got a chance to see him for a complete fight. He's definitely will be a well-conditioned athlete when he's ready. I see him doing well at 40. Terrence Crawford probably saw the same thing I saw. He was chomping at his hands when he said food. He's food. So like he's easy. So anyways, man, that's pretty much what I saw. He could be special if they move him along too fast, like they did, like Fernando Vargas did. It might hinder his development. So he needs a lot more development. He needs some more fundamentals. He needs a little bit more like training. Hopefully his trainer is up to par. I don't know who his trainer is. I don't know much about him, but I think he's still a prospect. He's still a prospect. Has the power of an explosive A-level fighter that could potentially be in those big time fights. He could potentially be in them big time fights, but I think he's like 18 months away, 4 fights away, somewhere in there. So I think a Kawasaki game plan right now embarrasses him. I think a standstill Mexican style fighter gets his butt toe up. So let me know what you guys think. Barbershop conversation. I'm glad I got a chance to see him. I'm excited for his career. This is not a morbid thing. This is just a really pragmatic summarization of who he is. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Thank you guys. Peace.